Yes.
Hi everyone. This time we're still here, same day, with just another project.
Yes.
Brittany's going to make some pita bread, and
For some gyros. We're going to make some Greek gyros tonight.
sounds good. I'm already salivating.
Yes, I made it last night and it was delicious. And I made the bread from scratch, so we're going to do it again today. And
I'm going to let you take over because
Right.
I've not made these before.
So we have to start with, let's start with the yeast first because we want to activate the yeast. So this is going to make 16 pita breads. I've done a double recipe because we like to eat. So 16, and I've done 14 grams of yeast, and I've just used the dry yeast, and that's going straight in. Then we're going to put 2 cups of warm water. So I've got a cup of kind of cold water, and then I'm going to warm it up with a semi-boiled cup.
Okay, because we want tepid water.
Yeah. So
Wishing.
then I'm just going to mix that till all the yeast has dissolved.
Good stuff.
Alright. Then we're going to add 2 cups of plain flour. You can use wholemeal if you want, but we're just going to use plain. So we'll do, this is half a cup here.
Do you want me to do the cups in? Or
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's 1.
So that's half. That's 1. Mix this a little bit.
Is this the way you did it last night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I just
1.5.
you. And then it starts to combine a little bit, gets a bit thicker, but not to a complete dough.
Can I go with the last cup?
Yep.
So 2
So that's exactly 2.
Yep.
We're just going to mix until it forms and all the flour is smoothed out. There's no lumps. All right. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So now we're going to leave this.
What about your salt?
Look, the recipe that I followed said to add the salt and the oil after. So we'll do that. Oh, I guess
Because
we
you know I
could.
love my salt.
All right, you know what? Let's just add it now. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of
What?
salt. Sorry,
That's a lot.
2 teaspoons
I know,
sauce.
I love my salt, but that's not.
Should I? You love your salt.
I
We
do.
know you love
I
your
do
salt.
love my salt, but
Alright,
2
that's-
tablespoons would be like the
tablespoons.
Adriatic Sea.
Sorry, 2 tablespoons of oil.
Oh, okay.
All
Can I
right.
get a tablespoon then? Or have you got one?
No, we'll just do double this. 1 tablespoon of oil. 1 tablespoon of oil.
1.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna add an extra because I put a little bit more yesterday and it was
Okay.
really, really nice.
Nice and moisture.
Yeah.
We love moisture.
Sorry for everyone that hates the word moist.
What's wrong with moist?
I don't know. Some people hate it.
Moist is so good.
Moist
is
is
better
good.
than dry.
Yeah, but people take offense to the word moist.
Mate, the only thing I want dry is my toast. That's it. Everything else.
But then you moisten it up by putting something on it.
That's right.
Alright, so that's the consistency. It's got a nice glossiness to it because of the oil. Look at that beautiful consistency.
Right.
So now we're going to let that, we're going to let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. And you're going to see a few little bubbles rise to the top, and that just means that the yeast is activated.
And you don't need to cover that or anything?
No, we're just going to leave it, and then we're going to add some more flour and then work the dough.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes.
We're back.
All right, so the yeast has activated. We've got some beautiful little bubbles. I love the smell. Smell it. All right, so we're going to add 2 cups of flour gradually whilst I'm kind of stirring this, and then we'll work it with our hands a little bit.
So just like we did before.
Yeah.
Okay, can I go?
Yep.
Let's go.
So you can see in the bowl, can't you?
Yes.
Yep, perfect.
This reminds me of my childhood. My mum used to make so many things with yeast. You know how they say that your smell is one of the things.
Oh, the memories?
The memories.
Yeah. That's why they say, you know, when you go on a holiday, it's nice to get a new bottle of perfume or something that you're going to wear every day that, you know, it brings back that smell. So when you put it on again, it brings back that memory.
That's interesting. I haven't heard that before, but I think I heard you say that about a wedding as well, like for your wedding day or something.
Yeah, so for Dean and I's wedding, we both got a new bottle of perfume. Sounds a bit over the top, but it's, you know, every time we spray that perfume now, it's like wedding scent.
Okay.
So it's nice. It's a nice little...
It's interesting.
Yeah. So I'm going to just get this out.
With your hands now.
Yeah, I'm going to go in with my hands.
Yeah. You're vicious.
Gotta be a bit vicious sometimes.
Be aggressive.
I didn't know that thing could bend like that.
Really?
All
right.
Okay.
Can I have a little bit of flour on my hands?
Yeah,
please?
sure. Okay. I'll take that.
Right.
And you can go. You want me to tap?
So it's my strong hand. All right.
You want to get in there. Okay.
So this is what you don't want. You want it to be a nice. I'm just gonna wash my hands.
So this is going to be the second cup now. This is the last cup. You wanted two.
Yeah, good. All right. Gonna wash my hand.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you've done dough plenty of times, no?
No, because I feel threatened with dough because, as I said, Mum was really good with dough. So I'm a bit scared. I have attempted, like I make the donuts that I made with Mum, the sphingy and that.
Yeah.
So those kind of.
But you had Mum's supervision.
I've done them without her too.
A little bit more flour.
I kind of wanted to include her in that because
that was such a funny video.
Yeah.
Thumbs up if you liked the video with Nonna, because I just love the way she's like looking straight into the camera. She's just like, hello.
She's so serious.
She's so
My
funny.
mum never cracks a smile.
It's actually hilarious.
That dough looks really good though.
Yeah, and it's nice and
I have
light.
What I have is dough envy because I'm so scared to make doughs that I have dough envy. When I see people with beautiful doughs, I'm like, oh God, that dough looks so good.
Well, this dough is surprisingly
It looks
very easy to make, and the pita bread. I mean, I've never attempted pita bread or flatbread or anything, so I was a bit scared yesterday to make it.
Yeah.
But it's so easy, and you'll see that. So a little bit more flour.
I made jam donuts and I haven't actually posted. I haven't put them up yet, but they'll go up before this goes up. And I was afraid, like people are going to be laughing at me because I was so afraid. It was like a baby in a bowl and I'm trying to get it out, you know, like some people just go slap, bang, boom, you know, and I was very, but you've got a good technique there, haven't you?
You know, I saw this technique, and I've been making like pizza doughs and everything for a while.
Yeah.
But I saw this kneading technique.
Yeah.
I think it was a Jamie
Gennaro.
or a Gennaro. I think it was Gennaro, right? And he was doing kind of like a stretch and pull back.
Yeah.
Oh, what was he doing? Like this.
Yes.
Like that. And it was made it look so easy.
I was watching one guy yesterday because I love watching techniques and this one guy, I could swear the dough was sticking to his hand as he was coming back up. Like it was amazing.
Oh. So that's kind of what you want it to be.
Yeah.
You want it to be
like this sort of, that's
like a little
yeah.
bit of stick.
Yeah.
cameraman decided to have a little bit of a sit-down break, thanks, Dean, it cut out. So what I was saying is you want it to be a little bit sticky, a little bit of a shtick, but you don't want it to be all over your hands.
All right, and you're gonna knead it for what, 7 minutes? You said.
Yeah, I think it cut out. So yeah, 6 to 7 minutes of kneading, and then
I need you. Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't had a singing portion of the song of the thing yet.
No, not yet.
All right, so I think we've been kneading because Marissa had a little bit of a go. We're gonna put it in our bowl, just a sprinkle of flour. Would you get that olive oil, please? Now, yeah, this is nice.
On top?
So we're gonna add a little bit on top. Woohoo! Beautiful, and we're just gonna rub him. Just rub a little bit. And then you want to let this set.
And I always do a cross for good luck.
Okay, all right. Cross for Jesus. Thank you,
Hope
Jesus.
for good luck and hope.
Beautiful. So this we're going to insulate it. We're going to make it really warm.
Yep.
Let's just use.
Do you want
You know
tin wrap
what?
on it?
Yeah, I put tin foil on top, and then I wrapped it in tea towels
Oh, not clean wrap?
yesterday. You can put clean wrap if you want.
Yeah.
I washed my hands.
I'll clean it, and then yeah, tea towels, and I'll put tablecloths. And you want to have a laugh? What I did the other day,
What?
I warmed up a bean bag in the microwave and wrapped it round as well because it was a cold
Oh,
day.
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's- Well, what I did yesterday was very, very cold. I had my things in the oven. Once I took the stuff out of the oven, I left the door open, and I just put
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
on the door.
Yeah. And you know what else
With
I
open.
did? I microwaved the tablecloth and I put it on for the wall.
That's good. And I like that thing in your mum's video.
Yes. That's a
it's like
special.
a-
It's a stone that you microwave.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, so this has got to rise until it's doubled in size, but you can just keep checking it, but it takes approximately
Close to an
an
hour?
hour and a half.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll let that rise, and then
So
we'll
let's
make
hurry
our
up because
pita bread.
I want to eat.
Yay!
Yay.
All right, film man, make sure you do your job and turn it off, okay? All right, so we're back, and this has tripled, I think. Probably tripled in size.
Definitely
Looks
triple.
great.
Does look great.
It looks like. So now we're just gonna get a little bit of flour in our hands.
What am I going to do?
You're gonna make the balls. We're gonna make the balls together. So, a little bit of a statue.
Bachelor.
The
The bachelor.
and scrape down the sides.
Scrape the bachelor.
Then scoop it out. Woo! There we go.
And then?
A little bit of flour. And then we're going to section it. So,
Back your bottom.
we're going to
Quarters.
do it. So, do halve it first.
Yeah.
Half.
Yeah.
And let's do, what I say, 16.
Yeah.
So, you know what, who cares? We're gonna just do it so it's a decent amount of dough. And then when you're rolling it, you want to form a bowl,
Yeah.
but you're gonna tuck under.
Underneath. Yeah. Yeah.
So then it kind of forms like a little
Mm.
something underneath, which this is gonna give a bit of puffiness
Mm-hmm.
to the pita. So when it's cooking, see how it has that little tiny, little bit of a hole. Now, get your trusty, my hair away.
What about if I just do this and you roll?
Yeah, all right. Yep, that sounds good.
Are you happy with that?
Yep, that looks good. So there's that. Do you want to come in a bit, Jean? All right.
I have a feeling, Brittany, that this might be a little bit more successful than our coconut cake.
Let's not talk about the coconut cake.
That was fun.
That was tragic. All right.
That was
So meanwhile, last night I actually did this on the grill, or on the stove,
in the frying pan.
in the frying pan. Just a tiny, tiny little bit of oil. I don't think you really need too much oil, like any oil, if that. But tonight we're going to do a
Barbecue?
barbecue. Yeah. So
On a hot plate.
I think we could probably take the camera and the lights outside to do that. All right.
Ooh, steam pocket. Pizza pocket.
Voila! Here are our beautiful pita breads, and this is the beautiful spread.
We have
We have chips with feta, we have beautiful seasoned chicken, we have halloumi, we have homemade tzatziki, hummus, a special sauce, some lettuce,
cheese.
and can't wait to dig in. Bon appetit.
Yum.